Hey Elnas, it's Megs, and you should watch this video if you want to know what you gotta do to earn elective credit by reading a book. So, I'm really excited that you chose this option. Obviously, I'm very biased because I'm an English teacher, but no matter what you do, the most important thing to remember if you choose to do this option for elective credit is to pick a book you like. Don't try to slodge through a book that you don't like just to earn credit. It's going to be way more enjoyable, and you're going to learn a lot more about yourself and what kind of reader you are if you pick a book that you're into, that you actually want to read. If you don't have a book like that at your house, let me know, let Casey know, and we can definitely either order a book for you or find some books at Lori Nicollet. We can drop them off at your house, especially if you're into a book and you need the sequel. All right, that's super easy for us to do. Please just let us know that that's what you want to do. Okay, that option's on the table. So number one, the most important thing to remember is that you're reading a book that you like. Number two, you need to find a way to keep track of your reading. So you can do this in a couple of different ways. Maybe you want to keep track of your reading by recording how many minutes per day you're reading. Okay, so that option is totally on the table. You can, say I read for 12 minutes on Monday. I read for 15 minutes today. I read for 25 minutes today. No matter what it is, that's one way to do it. The other way to do it is that you can keep track of how many pages you're reading. So maybe your goal is to read 10 pages a day, all right? If you make your 10 pages in one place, just like you would with the minutes, write it down. I read pages 10 to 20 today, or I read 25 pages today. Just keeping track of it somewhere so that when all of this is over, you can show us your reading log and say, here's what I read each day. If you don't like the idea of keeping track of your minutes or keeping track of your pages, you can also write a daily summary. So that's an option too. So whatever excuse you, that's my dog. Whatever you read, you can keep a little track of what you read that day. So you start wherever you stop. When you stop, you write down certain events that happened in what you read that day. So that's another option. So that is number two. The second most important thing that you got to do is to prove it by recording, keeping track of in one place what you're reading and how much you're reading every day through minutes, through pages, or through events. All right. Number three, when you're done with the book, you have to reach out to your advisor or to me and figure out some kind of summary project. So it can be an entire book summary. That one's okay. It's a great option if you're looking for something simpler, but if you want to do something more complex, I would love for you to do a book critique. So act like you're a book critic and you would say, this is what the book is about. These are the major themes. I would or would not recommend this book and here's why. That kind of thing is going to show me that you really understood what the book was about, but also you are using those great analytical skills that we like to see in English class. And that is going to get you good credit. You could also do an art project related to the book or some other kind of project that we can talk about. All right, so to recap, number one, you got to pick a book you like. Number two, you have to keep track of what you're reading every day, every other day. When you read, even if it's not every day, that's fine. You need to keep track of what you're reading. And number three, you have to do some kind of summary project whenever you're done with each book. That is going to get you credit. How much credit you get is completely up to you. Stop. How much credit you get is up to you. So if you read one book, you spend a little bit of time with it, that's going to be worth a little bit of credit, and that's awesome. If you read a bunch of books, that's great. That's going to get you more credit, all right? So each of these things that you choose to do, if you read a really, really long book, if you sit down and you read War and Peace, that's super impressive, or Crime and Punishment, all of these things are going to add up to credit. So let us know what you want to do. Keep in communication, and thanks for watching. I'll see you all very soon.